Hello magazine lovers. Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is about Baris and Yağmur Yüksel. Before we move into the video, please subscribe to my channel. It was supposed to be a reunion rooted in passion, redemption, and long-awaited closure. But for Yağmur Yüksel, it became nothing short of a nightmare. In scenes that left those around her stunned and speechless, the beloved actress broke down in uncontrollable tears, whispering the same sentence again and again, "Baris lied to me." And just like that, the fantasy crumbled. Only days after the now infamous revelation that Baris had been caught kissing Yağmur while still entangled in a legal marriage to Gülüm, the emotional cost of the betrayal has finally surfaced. This time, it's Yağmur, once confident, once hopeful, who's at the center of a collapse she never saw coming. According to witnesses, the breakdown occurred in her dressing room, just moments before she was due to go live for a major television interview meant to mark her return to the screen. But she never made it in front of the cameras. What was expected to be a glowing comeback turned into an emotional implosion that left the studio in chaos and Yağmur inconsolable. She was shaking, one makeup artist revealed, still visibly disturbed. She kept saying, "He promised me, he promised me." It was like watching someone's heart being ripped out right in front of you. Sources close to Yağmur say that after the kiss with Baris, she genuinely believed it meant something more. It wasn't just a moment of nostalgia. To her, it was the beginning of something real, a rekindling of the love that had once burned so fiercely between them. She had trusted him, believed him, when he told her that he was emotionally and physically separated from Gülüm, that the marriage was over in everything but papers. She believed him when he said he wanted her back. And so, she opened her heart again. But it was all a lie. What Yağmur didn't know, and only found out after the kiss had already become the center of public scandal, was that Baris had allegedly been using her as a pawn in a larger, more cynical game. According to several insiders, Baris had been advised by his legal team to stir public sympathy by appearing emotionally torn and conflicted, in the hopes of softening potential legal consequences during the divorce. And Yağmur, still in love and vulnerable, played directly into that image. "She was used," said a close friend of Yağmur. "He knew exactly what to say to get to her. He knew she still loved him. And he used that love to serve his own interests. Now she sees it, and she's devastated." The friend claims Yağmur only discovered the truth when a mutual acquaintance, someone who had attended a meeting between Baris and his attorneys, came forward with details about a conversation that left her shaken to the core. In that meeting, Baris allegedly referred to Yağmur as useful and emotionally loyal, noting that her public image would help soften his own if things went south in court. The betrayal hit her like a freight train. She locked herself in her apartment for 2 days, her assistant confided. Didn't eat, barely slept. She kept watching old videos of them together. The interviews, the behind-the-scenes footage from their first film, she was trying to understand when exactly the love died for him. She wanted to see the moment he stopped being real. Those who've been close to Yağmur over the years know that she's no stranger to heartbreak, but this time, the wound is different. It's deeper. More humiliating. Because unlike past relationships, this was the man she once considered her soulmate. The man she waited for. The man who made her a promise. That promise, that she would be the one he'd return to after the storm, was everything to her. And when he kissed her that day, her heart told her that maybe, just maybe, the promise was still alive. But now, that kiss has become a curse, a moment she can't escape, playing on loop in her mind like a cruel joke. As public sympathy slowly begins to shift back toward her, Yağmur is trying to pick up the pieces. But the road ahead is long, and the emotional damage may take years to heal. Friends say she's cancelled several upcoming appearances and is currently seeking refuge in her family's summer home along the Aegean coast. She needs distance from all of it, from Baris, from the cameras, from the whispers. She feels humiliated, but more than that, she feels betrayed by the one person she thought would never lie to her again. Meanwhile, Baris remains silent. He has made no public statements and has reportedly shut off all contact with Yağmur since the scandal erupted. The silence, once romantic and mysterious, now feels like abandonment. His once devoted fans are beginning to question whether the charming actor they admired was ever the man they thought he was. Social media has erupted in a storm of support for Yağmur, with fans using hashtags like #JusticeForYağmur and #BarisLied trending across platforms. Comment sections are flooded with messages of empathy, love, and fury. "She gave him her heart, twice," one fan wrote. "And both times, he broke it. She deserves so much better." Industry insiders are speculating whether this emotional implosion will affect her career, but those closest to her say Yağmur is stronger than she looks. "She's heartbroken, yes," a director who worked with her said. "But she's also resilient. She will come back from this. It might take time, but she's not going to let this destroy her." Still, there's no denying that this has changed her. The woman who once walked into rooms with laughter now enters quietly, eyes searching. Trust, once freely given, now must be earned. "She won't be the same," her assistant said. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe this version of Yağmur, wiser, stronger, a little scarred, is the version the world needs to see. And as for Baris? The man whose lies shattered not just one, but two lives, his silence speaks volumes. Whether remorse will follow, or whether he even understands the gravity of what he's done, remains to be seen. For now, all that's left is the image of a woman in tears, whispering the truth that broke her. "Baris lied to me." If there are any celebrities you would like to know about and follow current developments, please indicate in the comments. Thank you for listening. I hope to see you in the next videos. Goodbye.
We need your support to grow our channel and to bring you news faster. 90% of viewers leave without subscribing. Please support the Turkish Magazine family by subscribing and liking the video.